Um, Transactional analysis is a school started by Dr. Eric Berne, and Dr. Eric Berne has analyzed the transaction between two people. Now, what is a transaction? A transaction can be a smile. I smile at you and you smile back. Or I smile at you and you turn your face and walk away. So this becomes a transaction. He calls these transactions as strokes. It can be a negative stroke, it can be a positive stroke. A smile is a positive stroke, a frown is a negative stroke, and both of them are non-verbal. We say, hello, how are you? That is a verbal conversation, that is a transaction. While transacting, we appreciate someone, it becomes a positive stroke. We accuse someone, depreciate someone, then it becomes a negative stroke. These strokes can be conditional. Oh, you did this really well. Such a beautiful painting. You are a good painter. These are strokes for doing. Whereas, I love you. You are a wonderful human being. These are unconditional strokes. So there is positive, there is negative, there is conditional, there is unconditional. Now, sometimes we do have a stroke for the other person, but we do not give it. Like, I enter my office, I see my colleague wearing a beautiful dress and she's looking pretty today, but I do not compliment her with the fear of depreciating myself. If I tell her that you're looking good, that does that mean that I'm not looking good? So we have many fears. We are fearful of looking like as though we are buttering the other person, praising the other person unnecessarily, and the other person might assume that I would want a favor, which is not. It's a simple thought which, oh, it's a nice dress, she's looking nice. Can I say that aloud? Yes, I can. Will that person like it? Yes, she might like it, or she might take it otherwise. So what happens within when I give a stroke, and what happens with the other person while receiving that positive stroke? So giving is one action, receiving is another action, and sometimes we are told something which hurts. Acquisition. It could be a necessary one, it could be an unnecessary one. Now, do I have a choice whether to accept it or reject it? I do. I accept it only when I also believe it is true. For example, if I think I'm a fair person and somebody calls me a dark one, hey, a dark one, come here. Somebody calls me a dark one, I will not accept that. Rather, think that it could be a mistake or something wrong with that person. I will not accept it because I think I am fair. But if I think I am dark, if I compare my complexion to a Westerner, I am brown, so if I think I am dark, and if somebody calls me dark, I will accept that. So accepting a stroke or rejecting a stroke is my choice. But am I aware of it? So giving, receiving, rejecting or accepting. And the last one is self-stroke. No, not the last one. There is one more. One important one. Self-stroke. Do I tell myself good things? We do that in japa every day. And the most difficult and the last one is asking for strokes when I need them. Like today I get up in the morning, I'm not feeling good. I have some important work. Can I call a friend? Can I call my sister or my daughter and ask them for pepping me up, asking only for positive strokes? Tell me something about me is not asking for positive strokes. Tell me something good about me, I want to feel good about myself. So I need to be specific. If I want some compliment for my hair, I need to ask specifically a compliment for my hair. If I'm feeling inconfident about the clothes that I'm wearing, I need to ask specifically, am I looking good in this top? So giving, receiving, accepting, rejecting, accepting and rejecting it can happen within. It need not be verbal. And asking for strokes. So these are the 5 different actions of strokes. Now I would want you to practice this. Give 5 people positive strokes either on the phone or in person. Ask 2 people for positive strokes and be aware when you get negative strokes or positive strokes, whether you are receiving them or rejecting them. This is your homework.